welcome to the big house. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. So the Hurricanes offense will start in a bad spot here thanks to that return. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
Looking to throw it on first down. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a score. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense going with the hurry up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes. It was a foot race and he won it.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll just dive over the pile into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Great cut. They whiff on him. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. And now the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the play.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Perkins. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Hurricanes are on the move here.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. He grabs it inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. The defense stops him. The game is still tied. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free.
Football comes out. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense has got the football. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown for the U. A fumble return for 6. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Play action here on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. And the gain just good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. And sack sets up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. And he's brought down there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Wolverines churn out another first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Canes. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Dropping back, it's Perkins. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
MiAMi 28, Michigan 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running back with the football. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's a shotgun run call. Gets some space around the 30. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming, and it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Ball handed off. The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. No huddle now for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. 1st down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Defense is, there's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Perkins. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Now they get set to kick it away.
36, Michigan 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the runner takes off to his right. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled after the catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Returner able to recover his own fumble and avoid a crucial turnover. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the MiAMi offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And in first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Perkins. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, MiAMi.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Hansen. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks for this defense. They're in the quarterback's airspace every single play.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Perkins. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to take another shot right here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now another deep ball here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
MiAMi, number 4, with the catch in the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he gets into the end zone, so 2 more points on the board just before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, MiAMi.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. He'll hand it off. And he shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky.
Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. And the Canes will crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. Second down after that previous play.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then first down, right back to the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Getting set. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Canes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Perkins. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
58, Michigan 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. Extending the play. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
58, Michigan 35.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He hands it off from the gun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Perkins. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Third down coming up after that running play.
At the 36. Third down coming.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And this one is getting ugly. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he grabs it with a 2-point try to build this lead even more.
Miami 66, Michigan 35.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback dropping back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the ball to the ground. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Personal foul after, not right through. The kicker. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The ball is free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on the football. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Perkins. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Catch made, it's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, Miami. And the beatdown continues. There's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he goes airborne over the pile to convert the 2-point try. Wow. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Touchdown for the U. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Michigan 42.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Canes. The defense adds 6 points.
Number 3 with the defensive score.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Perkins. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Michigan 42.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Nicholson. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense recovers the fumble. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Miami on the scoop and score. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Perkins. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Powering through the defender.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown for the U. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to pass. It's Perkins. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd down here.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.